Hey everybody, welcome to Garden Time with Belle. I'm coming to you from inside of my car because I'm going to take you all along with me to one of my favorite plant nurseries here in the mid-Missouri area. We're going to be headed to, I guess it's probably my third visit there this season, a beautiful farm called Vintage Hill Farms. For those of you that are from Missouri, want you to know that Vintage Hill Farms is located sort of near Boonville. It's sort of north of Boonville, out in the country. And I consider this journey over to Vintage Hills from where I live as a destination place. It's not in the middle of a town. It's out on a farm. And so sometimes it's just delightful to go visit a place like this and just turn it into an experience. And that's what Vintage Hills provides for lots of us who love to garden. So I've got my coffee with me for the drive. I've got some snacks here in the car. My husband's going to join me this morning as we head out to Vintage Hills. It is quite unique. It is not only a nursery where they have loads and loads and loads and loads of plants and trees and shrubs and gorgeous fountains, and they have a huge house plants and exotics area, but they happen to raise Highland cattle, the cattle from Scotland, the one with the big beautiful horns and the long red hair. And they also on the farm raise Tennessee walking horses. So, that makes it really fun and unique. So we'll see today if we get to spot any of those critters in and around the nursery. So that's pretty much what I'm going to be doing today and showing you one of my most favorite places to buy plants. So before we head out, I am really looking for a couple of things, just a couple of items, because if you've been watching my videos lately, like all May and most of June, all I've been doing is digging and planting and digging and planting. And so my gardens are really full, but you can always make room for a few new things. I am after another one of those proven winners, Summerific hardy hibiscus. So I'm hoping to score on those. And I am looking for something that I can plant out away from the house a bit. We've got grape arbor there, and I dug some space out on either end of where they are, about a 4-foot diameter space, and amended that last year. And I want to put something out there that, number one, is pretty deer resistant. Number two is kind of not totally drought resistant, but doesn't need a lot of fuss, because I'm not going to be putting this on drip irrigation. So I'm going to be looking for a big, large shrub, just a single kind of a specimen that is going to give me flower power and is going to fill in the north side of that run of grapevine. So I'm not sure what I'm going to find today, but I know that they have such a great selection that the gentleman that runs the place, Jeff, very, very knowledgeable, and I know that he's going to hook me up with some good things today. So anyways, I'm excited for you to come along on this shopping trip with me, my favorite kind of shopping ever. So let's get started. At their pot collection. Wow, wow, wow. need a statement pot for your garden, this is the place to be. Whoa. So I just thought I'd take a little pan of their space right outside of the cashier and where you check out. You've got their big houses, and then inside here, loads of phenomenal house plants. So I'll take you in there for a little look in a minute. But I am after some more hardy hibiscus. They also have plenty of fruit trees down the lane. One of the things I also love about Vintage Hills is that they do a really nice job of providing many varieties of proven winners annuals that are sometimes hard to find in other places. In fact, I think this salvia is one that I got here for my garden. Look at these colors, absolutely gorgeous. Still have plenty of hanging baskets and veggies, some mandevilla. It was pretty. Wow, so tropical. This beautiful hanging basket looks like a proven winners combo. I see Vista bubblegum, jazzberry, and silverberry. That is a classic combination. If you love pinks, this is for you. Well, I am very fond of buddleias or butterfly bush, and I was talking to Jeff, the owner. I've got a spot that I need some big impact and that's fairly drought tolerant, and he recommended the Black Knight buddleia. Very, very, very dark foliage. And let's see if I can find a bloom that's not spent to get an idea. If that shows up, isn't that gorgeous? So I think I've grown one before at my old house. I think I might need to pick up one of those for the garden. You want some inspiration in using Dichondra Silver Falls. I think these baskets are lovely. It sort of reminds me of a sea creature, you know, maybe some squid or whatever floating through the water, but I think that is lovely. And they've got it paired with, looks like some begonias in the top. That's a beautiful combination. And another little look here through this section. They still have plenty of beautiful things to look at and to purchase. Hen and chicks. I'm not very experienced with succulents. I know they're very popular and they have a really beautiful, beautiful collection here. Talk about cherry explosion. Look at this lace cap hydrangea. Oh, so beautiful. And of course, this is where you check out when you come to Vintage Hills, and you get a little sweet look at their corgi. And this, I don't know if this is a little guy or girl, but I see you when I come visit. Hello, kitty. Hi. Are you having a lazy day? Another thing that Vintage Hill Farms is known for is, of course, all of their wonderful crockery and pots, but this entire space is devoted to house plants, and boy, it is just full, full, full. So if you want to amp up your houseplant game, which I'm not good at growing houseplants, as you all know, but if I were, I think I could do some serious damage in this section. Look at all the things that they have. Not only houseplants, but lots of cactus, interesting things that you're not going to find at your local big box store. All the more reason to come and shop at these beautiful privately owned nurseries. So yeah, give Vintage Hills a try for sure. So it's about time to leave the Vintage Hills farm and nursery, and I am so proud of myself because I am only taking away 3 plants because I have enough plants at my home right now. And so I just want to share with you all what I picked up today. So some more proven winter hardy hibiscus. This one is the Summerific All Eyes on Me. Come in close so you can see what that's going to look like. We've got a perfect spot for that at the house. And then I couldn't resist. This is a smaller version. I'm going to put it in the greenhouse for about another week, but it has lots of buds. This is another Summerific series called Cookies and Cream. And what is so fascinating about this particular hardy hibiscus is the foliage is really dark, but you've got this beautiful pure white flowers with a little yellow tassel in the center. So I think that's going to be really beautiful too, something different. And then last but not least, I got a spot near our grapevines, and I need something hardy, semi-deer resistant, and can take a little bit of drought once it's established. And I settled on a butterfly bush, and this is a big one. This is called Grand Cascade. Let's see the specs on it. It's going to get 5.5 to 6 foot tall, and it needs to be spaced about 7 foot apart, and it's just going to go in its own space and fill it in nicely. But I have to show you. Check this out. Look at these enormous lilac flowers. I think the pollinators and butterflies are going to be in heaven when this gets established in the garden. So anyhow, thank you all for hanging out with me today and getting to come along with me as I did another little summer shopping here in mid-Missouri. Those of you that are from Missouri, this place is worth coming to. Vintage Hill Farms. It is a destination. It's tucked near, I guess, Boonville, Missouri, in the center part of the state. It was like about a 40-minute drive from where we live, but it was worth every minute of it because the owner, Jeff, the guy that runs the place, knows so much about plants. They take really great care of everything here. So anyhow, Vintage Hills Farm, you need to have that on your list. So until next time, I wish everybody happy gardening.